right, so we are gonna use this team. It's been, I ain't gonna lie to you, man, it's been a minute since I played with it's been a minute since I played against the squirrel. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I've been really slacking against the squirrel lately, and let's be honest, man, the squirrel is just like, it'd be kind of pointless playing against the squirrel, just because most of the time you don't even get anything in terms of value, because most of the relics either happens like once every 4 months, which you, by that time you probably have like 30 amount of material for a relic, and they dropping like one at a time, so it becomes a little bit pointless. But I've been definitely testing out my SABNAK skills as I've been struggling against this. It seemed like when you ever use your bite skill to like remove the gray debuffs, you get your shield proc, which could be really helpful, especially if you feel like, okay, I feel like my Valenti is almost dying and he's about to probably spam single targets. Then you can, boom, you can proc your shield, so then they just target SABNAK, who is obviously the more tankier character on your team, and then you're gonna be perfectly fine after that. So this doesn't do nothing, honestly. Like, it doesn't really do anything. But the true card is going to be SABNAK bite card, because that's going to allow you to pretty much proc your shield. Now again, I don't know how long this freaking video is going to be, depending on how this footage feels like. I might have to edit it afterwards. But you see I have my shield. And again, her shield is usually one turn only, so keep that in mind when using her. Only like one turn. So we're gonna take this opportunity to at least attack you right here. And like I said, you could have made it so pretty much, if I would have kept the bite card, and when he's about to ult, I could have at least made it forced for her to get hit with it, because I would have proc my shadow shield. But yeah, this card pretty much does absolutely nothing for you, so you can use it up as much as you want, technically, and it won't hurt you at all. Like again, it's like the more useless card for us, which is kind of unfortunate. Because that, I wonder if that will allow us to because she does have like a passive where she can boost her base stats. I forget what is it all about when boosting her base stats. Is it like whenever you remove it, like what I just did? I kind of forget. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, I could look at her passive right here. I don't know, it doesn't even show you the temps, but she got almost 1,000,000 HP. She got almost 1,000,000 HP, so you know it's like, it's doing something, man. Something is happening that is really nice. I'll probably just go for this then for the kill, and I guess we can just move our Glocks card 1,000,000 times, because I'm pretty sure it's gonna kill. Yep. Now that I think about it, has Blue Valenti came back out again? But they've been really slacking with characters drops. They've been really slacking. I don't think she came back ever again. Which is kind of crazy when you think about it. Golly, that damage. So this is where I'm gonna throw my shield in, because we ulted. Oh well, you don't get a shield when you ult. I just forgot about that. Only when you get the bite card. Really, you gotta remember, only when you get the bite card. So ultimate doesn't work either, unless 4 out of 6, because I know you get like a deepening effect at like 4 out of 6. I don't know. Sometimes I forget what characters do. Sometimes I remember. So I gotta kind of like proc you. So I'm gonna just do this then. this, bite for my shield, and then do this as well. This should only give him 1 blue buff. Well, I feel like I'm doing like no damage to that middle one. What the heck? How am I doing like all the damage towards that green one, but the middle one, like, it's not taking no damage? What? Am I missing something? Alright, so I'm probably just gonna end up just nuking you. I gotta waste some cards anyways. Yeah, I gotta waste some cards anyways right now. Cause this is one where we gotta like kind of force the debuffs for them to go around. If I'm not mistaken, usually it's like bleed, that'll make him go to the right, and then you're gonna use the shock, that'll make him go to the left, and then when you ult, when he's right here, he'll go into the middle. So you wanna bleed. I guess we can move our cards a little bit for that, and we're just gonna hold some cards for now. Again, wherever we use our bite card is where we'll be able to proc our shadow shield, which again will be very helpful, especially if you keep getting it. And what is this? This is a range skill, and if I'm not mistaken, this is where, yeah, this is where your range skill should go, because the poison over here is the more so physical, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. So if I really want to proc my shadow shield, this will be the best opportunity to do so right here. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Because like SABNAK, she's supposed to be getting herself like 50% base stat, or can it go up to 50% base stats? What the heck is, wait, what is these debuffs? Oh, is it because I missed? So that's that remnant, isn't it? Because I missed one of the characters. Is that how it really looks? Those remnants? Or remnants? Whatever you want to call it? Because like right now I could just go for this, and then I could just go for this. Probably this to waste it. And probably like ult afterwards. My Liz. Hopefully I get some more Liz cards. So now we got the Shadow Shield for ourselves. And I guess I can remove that to get some more base stats as well. And I just realized I did not pull any cards. Yeah, that's to remove my stance. That's to remove my stance. It's so weird because it removes your stance. Like, I'd be so confused. I'm like, what is happening? Like, why can't I do anything afterwards? So if you get hit with a stun, your stance is gonna be removed. That's crazy. And it's gonna take freaking forever. I'm debating if I should even go to floor 3 with this team. Again, I don't have a 6/6 SABNAK, so her DPS on her AoE is atrocious. Because usually with her AoE, at 6/6 you get like, I think 50% attack related stat boost. But right now I only have her 2 out of 6, so it's only like a measly 15%. Right? Yeah. So that 50% part is her other passive, which for some reason they have 2 passive in one. So right now what I'm trying to do is trying to like move them left and right a million times. As you can see right there, I did a whole bunch of damage. Oh my god, I'm doing way too much damage. That means I was probably fully built right there, which means I had my full 50% base stats, because how in the world did she just blast them like that? So it took a minute, but she can actually blast through the squirrel. It took a long time though. I was thinking about making probably like fast forwarding this video footage, but it's kind of nice when I get to like just talk and ramble, no matter how long the video might be actually, because then you guys get to get a glimpse of my mind whenever I'm doing these plays. So this is one where you have to kill left and right stump. And this is one where you can't use a cleanse card. So you usually want to start off with your cleanse card. And then this one said you can't go, you have to get rid of left and right. So we can easily just do this then. And I guess I can just use my Glux card. Again, you want to start off with the Liz buff first, because if you start to remove red debuffs, then that's when obviously you're going to start getting those million red corrosion debuffs. And I believe with this one where you're like removing the debuffs, kind of, you are giving yourself that base stat boost. So they kind of work pretty well for PvE because you're giving yourself the base stat boosting with this card, and then this card is where you want to proc your shield. That's what it seems like in my noggin right now, okay, in my head. And again, this is the boss where you can't cleanse, really. You can't cleanse. So you kind of want to make sure if you're going to attack the other logs, that you're going to get rid of them. Because it seemed like with me, like the green ones always get blasted. Probably because of the attribute bonus, I'm assuming. Maybe because of that. Who knows? And this is one where he's ulting, which is fine. We just gotta make sure next time we're gonna have enough to get rid of him pretty soon. Maybe I should have just probably should have maybe. Oh my god, the damage! What the? I think I'm doing a little bit too much damage now. She's building up way too fast right now. Yeah, I think she's building up crazy right now. I probably should have saved that card and then most likely use my Vlinty card to cleanse a little bit more debuffs, but it should be all fine. And again, now she's in the oh, I think I'm gonna have another debuff on me, aren't I? Yeah. So now he's in the middle, which again is great because that's where we want to remove all the logs. I think we're gonna kill right here, aren't we? By ults, because she should be really stacked up. She should be really stacked up, and then I'm gonna go for the cleanse. If this doesn't work, then I'll just skip out. Oh my god, it didn't even kill. All right, now I gotta back out. I gotta back out. All right, let's see what we got here, boys. Let's see. So we ulted last time, right? And we was able to get rid of. I wonder if maybe I need to do it in a reverse fashion. Or it's like more so this, and then we're restacking it, and then we ult, and we do it again. You see? Because we're kind of restacking the debuffs right here, like that. Like that was what I was like planning on doing in my head. I'm like, obviously we was only able to get rid of only a couple debuffs, so hopefully single targets a less important character. Yeah, so I don't end up putting more grade debuffs on myself. So with this, now we can who do we even do? Like, what kind of damage can I even do to this character? I think it's gonna hit kill. Let me see. Cause then I can cleanse afterwards. It all depends if we kill right here. See this damage? Hopefully it's enough. Oh my god, it wasn't enough. Yeah, there is a problem. Like I want to like try to cleanse the debuffs that's on me right now, but it's like my HP gonna be reduced crazy, but it should be all fine regardless because like it still should be good. Let's see how much damage it's gonna do. Because I can always just proc my shadow shield again. All right, let me double check which one is this one for phase 2. Each one moves to a different spot. You have to kill both left and right. What do I do? Oh, this is one where he disappears and hides. Okay. So this is one. This is one where it's kind of like free. Like this is like pretty much a free one. And again, you got to kill both left and right. So yeah. I'm gonna go for this one just because we always do crazy damage to the green one. Dang, I knew I did that much damage and I didn't even get... Wait, hold on. She might be cooking. SABNAK might be cooking, bro. I did that much damage. I didn't even really do much. All right, so this is the one where we're guessing where they go. Obviously I'm gonna do the ults. Probably AoE again. Actually, yeah, we're gonna ult, AoE, and I guess we can just I'm gonna just do this one just for the funsie. Usually you want them in the middle or whatnot. So it's usually, I don't know, every time I do one, they always go to the opposite one. So yeah, like that. See, they always just go to the opposite one, which is actually really nice for me. Cause then I could be on some shenanigans. And let me double check what is the phase 3. Oh, that's the one where you have to. That's the one where he gets like a revive. Okay, just to make sure I didn't need like my ultimates and stuff. Because again, like it has been a minute since I played Squirrel, so I don't want to end up misplaying hard. All right, so we're gonna go for our ultimate right here. I don't need to like proc up my my shadow shield, so that's why I didn't really use it up. Well, it'd be really nice if I could use my other AoE with the one that boosts up my base stats even further. That one is actually fire. Golly, he gave me so many Liz shields. Well, not Liz shield, Liz what's it called? Stance. Not oh my god. I need sleep. Holy snap. See, this is why I do not play freaking Grand Cross after like a update, because I'm really exhausted. I'm really tired because I've been showcasing the character since goddamn, or been up since 2 a.m. showcasing the character. So like my whole brain, it was like all over the place. Like I think today in one of my videos, because I've seen people memeing about it in the comments, I literally called like Camilla's relic a freaking deer relic. And I was just seeing in my comments like, did he just really say deer? But I'm just sitting there like, bro, I'm tired, man. Like, golly. Like, I'm exhausted. Holy snap. Like, my brain is just like gone, bro, right now. So I apologize if I mistake anything, okay, right now, because my mind is just literally just not focused on Grand Cross at the moment. I kid you not. All right, let me get my base stat back up. Yeah, it's doing really good damage right there. This one actually taking a little bit longer. Okay, at least I got some more bites. Little mini bites. Cause I want to ult on the next one. I mean, technically I could ult on this one too. Just because I do have so many cards of hers. I really don't want to use this card like this. Well, oh well, I'll use it up like this. It's fine. I really didn't, but it's fine. Again, like this is like the easier one. So I'm not really tripping about it. Because now I still have my shield up, so I'm not too worried about it. So again, this is the one where you trying to get rid of the left and the right one. And he has like that revive, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. And we're going to go for this. Because this is going to do a lot of damage, as you can see. Really good damage. That's because we were really stacked with her passive. Again, she has a really powerful passive. If you going against 3 characters, she has a really powerful passive. Like this is literally just a one-shot on most of her characters right now. Because I'm thinking about just going for my bite again. Like literally just going for my bite and just calling it a day. Because this should get rid of you. Yep. Hopefully we don't hit him with the okay, and now we got a buff, which is gonna be our ultimate. He's gonna move to the middle anyways. Yeah, regardless. He does have his ultimates. I don't know if it's gonna really matter too much. The boss isn't really like debuffing us. And again, with this, we want to make sure we just go for our AoEs and then call it a day. I want to try to like preserve my cards as much as possible. Oh wow, he actually lived. But it's fine, because again, we can just keep getting base stats. Anyways. I just trying to watch out for that ultimates, because it's gonna probably go, yeah, hit Liz. Did like 200k too, so you gotta be like careful. Wait, is this gonna kill? It killed. No. All right, remember Marilli, that ultimate nukes. So I'm gonna reset all this then, and we're gonna go back into phase 3 again. All right, so we back on floor 3. I said floor 3, phase 3. I'm not gonna lie, I have been struggling a little bit on phase 3. Just because this is just a lot going on in this phase. I forget what happens if you don't move him. Is he like a buff or something? But yeah, I've been having a lot of issues with this one, just because it's just a lot that goes on this phase. Nothing too complicated or anything like that, but it definitely sometimes get a little bit annoying, because it's like the AoE damage is a lot greater than what I'm expecting. So I just have my not Valenti, but Liz in particular, always just takes a whole bunch of damage. And that be the issue sometimes, that she takes way too much damage, which then leads to my character being almost dead or potentially dying, which is kind of crazy, because I made sure to put Red Timing Link on Valenti, because usually Valenti is the one who's getting absolutely blasted. But I guess it must be a special day for Liz, because she has been the one who's been getting blasted the most, it seems. So we're gonna ult. Again, you just want to try to get rid of the left and right log. Unfortunately, he lost his log, so unless I get 2 of my Shadow Bite cards, I won't be able to do much. So right here, I need to try to keep my Valenti cards just so I can cleanse afterwards if need be. Because that'd be the issue sometimes as well, is that I never get the chance to cleanse with my characters. So what ends up happening is that I get stunned on Liz and then boom, I can't cleanse. So now I'm just stuck there, not being able to do much against the boss because I can't cleanse, I can't heal ult. So you just gotta be careful with that, because he's gonna most likely go and ult Liz, because AoE been doing a lot of damage towards me. Yep, he ults Liz. Now she's stunned. But I made sure this time that I at least kept some Valenti cards in my hand so I can just easily cleanse those debuffs. We're gonna ult this. And I guess I can probably go for another Valenti card if anything. Doesn't really matter. Because I think once he falls below 33%, that's when he will hide. So he's about to probably hide. Oh, never mind, he cleanses. Oh, he hit regardless. I guess it's probably when he instantly hits that, because he instantly went that way. Okay, which is, again, that's not bad or anything. Like I wanted that to happen. That's like actually super perfect for me, because if we just single target him a million times, then we're gonna get a buff right here afterwards. So that's really good, and we can finally beat phase 3. Hopefully. Bro, where is my freaking SABNAK cards? Like, she hasn't got her cards yet, which is actually insane to me. The only thing I don't like right now is that I'm potentially not getting a chance to use my cards all the way. And I'm just go for a buff right here. Because again, like I haven't really pulled my my cards for SABNAK, who is literally my best DPS at the moment. I know Glux is hitting a little bit hard, but that's because he has so much HP lower on himself that it just looks like he's just like a DPS god, but he's actually not really doing that much. Okay, so this is where we see if we're gonna kill with our character. I can go for my heal ult just in case, and then we just gonna use this up. I don't know how much my ultimate will do. Okay, 982. If this doesn't kill right here, then I'm just gonna not Liz ults, because I want to make sure I get full HP on my characters for floor 3. All right. So we already know that from last time we didn't kill, so we can just go for this and try to go for our cleanses as much as possible. Yeah, I'm just going for this then. Because again, we didn't kill last time, so we might as well go for as much cleanse on our characters as possible, just so we can heal ult when need be. Oh dang, I forgot he hides. I forgot about that. I forgot he hits, he hides. Okay, so this is GG then. You just go for this, and this. I forgot when he's below 33%, he can literally hide, which then gives me a free turn to do whatever I want. Cause then yeah, we just get a buff right there. Yeah, that's silly me. I forgot all about that. And again, with my character, oh my god, we have 1 million HP and 71k attack, and I don't even have my ultimate. I don't even have my ultimate up, so I'm about to have 90k. Holy snap, bro! What is this character? Again, she takes a long time to get going, but man, That's actually insane. 71k attack. I haven't seen that since freaking Nidhogg. We got the full goddess team or something. With Summer Margaret. Yeah, GG. Alright. Now the Suffer and probably floor 3. Alright, so this time I'm just going to like double the speed or more, almost triple the speed for the last floor of the squirrel. And that's because it's the more stally part of the squirrel whenever you're not using a character that's pretty much meant for it. Like DK Meliodas. Like DK Meliodas is really good for it because you know you get to cleanse the debuff and then boost yourself up pretty easily. But using a character like SABNAK, kind of you have a little bit of a trouble per se, just because you have to rely more so on her cards to pretty much do a lot of damage sometimes. So that's pretty much it. Again, you just want to try to force the squirrel on the far right side and then get rid of the left in the middle for the first phase as fast as possible, because you don't want to end up stalling too long, because then he does that where he goes to the middle and then you're gonna be out of luck. So we're gonna ult, get rid of the first log. Usually my ultimate is enough to blast through it. I don't know what it is, but whenever I use like my ultimate, I literally destroy anything that's green. So whenever she ults, she literally be blasting the green log very easily. I wonder if you have like higher dupes, because when you have like 6/6, I believe she gets like a 50% attack related stat buff for her ultimate when she's 6/6, which could be very helpful for whenever you want to one shot. The only time is like it's a little bit scary is that obviously when you don't get a chance to move them to the right log during each phase. So that'd be the only scary part whenever we're playing against the demonic squirrel. So we're gonna make sure we get rid of that one. Let's see, he's gonna kill. Nope. But he stayed in the middle, which is actually really good. I say in the middle, the right side. Because that's the only issue when I have for like using her is that sometimes you literally struggle keeping the boss at certain spots. And that's why you want to make sure you have characters that can hit very hard very quickly. Because if not, then you're going to be struggling a lot for the demonic squirrel. Just because the more you be able to finish off floors a lot easier and faster, the easier it is going to be for you when it comes to not dealing with so much RNG. So that's why people usually characters that hit pretty hard for the demonic squirrel. Again, you want to use characters that's not going to hit too crazy. And I like SABNAK on the demonic squirrel. It just would have been obviously more nice if I had like dupes with the character, because then it'd have felt a little bit better on running her. But this time I have like pretty much no debuff cards, so I try to ult right here, see how much damage I do. But you can see right there, I literally almost destroyed the left side. So I'm kind of like trying to figure out like what plays I should actually do. Like literally, the left side keeps getting destroyed. And the green log is the one where you actually need them to be on the other side. So it'd be so unfortunate, because if you think this, I'm like, oh my god, if I can at least put this man on the far left side, I think I could like hit pretty decently my ultimate. So we just go for a buff, and we got the full debuff, so that means we could just easily just go for that. So I'm ult, try that out and see how this do. Cause you're gonna be able to cleanse. See, I hit pretty hard right there, and we got rid of the right in the middle, which is perfect for us. Now this is where he's gonna start his stance shenanigans. So let's see what you're gonna go for. All right, so just debuff us. And again, we just pretty much install at the end of the day. The more important one is the phase 3. I think me showing you phase 3 is going to be a lot more important than me showing you phase 2 and 1 when it comes to demonic scroll, just so you can compare the character herself. But then again, you gotta think about it in a grain of salt way, because again, whenever she gets to one character, that's where she becomes a little bit harder to use, because you kind of want to use up that shadow shield ability. But whenever you get to one character, that's where you only can be able to stack your remnant shield like one time. So it makes it very hard for her to proc that shadow shield unless you get your shadow bite 3 times in a row. And they gave you one of the worst passives, which is the ult one. So pretty much I'm just over here just trying to struggle on what I should do, because again, they gave me the one where you lose ult cage, so that was unfortunately very bad for me. And again, I'm just letting him stay in the middle. And then this is where we pretty much going to ult. This is where he's going to move to, I think, a random log whenever you ult. I think this is the one where he goes to a random log. But if he stays in the middle, that's perfect for us, because then he get an HP lord. You kind of want him to be in the middle for a very long time. Obviously, it's not going to work 100% of the time. But all right, so we're going to be on the other one. I had to reset my game just because, you know, usually that's how it goes when you're using characters that are pretty new. I have to reset the game like a million times, but we're just trying to get rid of the other log. Usually you want to try to make it so he stays in the middle, just so you can get the HP decrease and all the shenanigans. But I don't know why, but for me, sometimes it's very hard for me to keep him in the middle, because if I'm not mistaken, like when you use your ultimate, I believe it's like random for whatever log he goes on when you use the ultimate. So he's been just literally just chilling on the other side, which is kind of bad for me, because we want him to be in the middle, because that's the best opportunity to pretty much finish them off, is when they stay in the middle. But sometimes it's very hard to do so, just because it's very hard to heal your characters. So we're going to be trying again. Dang. It's just that sometimes maybe what I should end up doing is at least make it so we can avoid him just moving to the other side. So that's why I just reset right there, because I wanted to make it so he just stays in the middle without him getting without him moving, and for me to like at least get rid of some cards and heal up a little bit. So that's why I just wasted those cards and just attacked the other log. And then he just stays in the middle. Now, if he would have made it so he could stay in the middle one more time, that would have been perfect for me. And I kind of hate that it's just literally just random. Him just staying in the middle sometimes, because it'd be so many moments where if I just had him like on the other side, it would have been nice. What I should have did or hoped for at the moment is if I would have had one of my my shadow bite card, I could have used that and then used my Liz AoE to heal myself up a little bit more. And then I could at least stalled him for him to be in the middle. Because when you use your ultimate, it's pretty much random at that moment. It's pretty much random. Like sometimes he stays, sometimes he goes to the middle. I know if you use like basic cards, he stays in the middle or doesn't move at all. Or at least have like one debuff on him. But when it comes to like his ultimate and stuff like that, that's where I believe is random. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be somebody be like, nah, really, it's not random. He actually just moves to the goddamn right a million times every time you use an ultimate. But yeah, the only issue I ever see when it comes to using SABNAK on the squirrel is that you really need her cards, especially that shadow bite card, because you want to keep stacking that remnants. Because once you hit 3, that's where you're able to get another taunt. As you can see, I only got 1 card of it. and that was the whole issue with my run, is that I kept getting Glock's card, which was pretty much useless. And I ain't gonna lie to you, like I took a break from recording a little bit, and then I thought to myself in like floor 3, I had thought to myself, I was like, wait a second, I could have used the new Scotty instead of Glocks as well, because I literally forgot that she even exists in a goddamn game. Just because, again, she's not a god tier unit for the demonic squirrel, but she's good, right? She's good. And that's why I didn't really think about her too much when it came to the demonic squirrel. As you can see, I lost because I didn't get no more Liz cards. And I guess this is where Scotty could be also really good for, because she does have a heal ultimate. So she could have healed a little bit and kind of helped me out a bit. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video of me using SABNAK on the squirrel. It was pretty fun.